Life is not the days that pass, but the days that are remembered. It doesn't matter how much time you've lived, it's what's left in your memory that matters. The sincere moments, the laughter, the pain, the love, all shape who we become. May every day be filled with events that will make your life unforgettable. The path to happiness is an ongoing process, not an end goal. We often think that happiness is something that can be achieved, but in reality, it is hidden in every moment of life. It's important not to wait for a better time, but to appreciate what you have right now and enjoy even the little things. When one door closes, another opens, but often we stare at the closed door for so long that we don't see the one that's already open. Life is full of change. When things don't work out, there are always new opportunities. The main thing is not to dwell on the losses and move forward with faith in the best. The meaning of life is not to find yourself, but to create yourself. Every day gives us a chance to become better, to change our habits, to revise our beliefs. Life is not a passive existence, but a constant development and self-creation. Life is like driving a bicycle. To keep your balance, you have to keep moving forward. If we stop, we begin to lose our balance. Keep moving despite the difficulties, because only through active participation in life can you find harmony and happiness. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. Life often throws us challenges, and we can't always control the circumstances, but it is in our power to change our attitude and find new ways of solving problems. Only those who take risks go far. Fear of making mistakes often stops us on the road to success, but it is those who are not afraid to take risks who reach the heights. It is important to realize that every mistake is a lesson that makes us stronger and wiser. True success is not what you have, but who you become on the way to your goals. Wealth and recognition are external attributes, but true satisfaction comes when you become better, wiser, and stronger on the inside. Develop yourself and success will come to you. Every person you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always. Sometimes people are fighting their own personal wars, and we may not see it. Compassion and kindness can change someone's life and make the world a better place. Don't be afraid of change. Change is often what you need to find your place in life. We often get attached to the familiar, afraid of the new. But change is an inevitable part of life, and sometimes it's what opens the door to new opportunities and happiness. Life is short, but long enough for the one who knows how to use it properly. We often think we don't have enough time, but it all depends on how we use it. Fill every day with meaning and pleasure, and your life will become full. People forget what you say and forget what you do, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Relationships with others are not built on words and actions, but on the emotions we evoke. Be considerate and caring to those around you. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start now and change the end. The past is left behind and cannot be changed, but everyone has the ability to influence their future. It is important not to get stuck in mistakes, but to draw conclusions and move forward. Defeats are temporary. Giving up the fight is forever. Setbacks are a part of life, but they don't define us. What really matters is how we respond to adversity. Never give up, because every step forward brings you closer to victory. The darkest hour is before the dawn. When it seems like life is getting too hard, remember that it could be a sign that brighter times are ahead. Sometimes the hardest moments lead to the most meaningful breakthroughs. Don't look for the meaning of life. Create it yourself. Life doesn't always provide ready-made answers, and the meaning of life is for you to find your own goals and dreams. Create your own reality based on the things that are important to you. If you want something to change, start with yourself. We often expect the world around us to change, but any change begins with how we ourselves respond to circumstances. Change yourself, and you'll see the world begin to adjust to you. Live each day as if it were your last. Life offers no guarantees for tomorrow, so it's important to appreciate every moment. Focus on the present, be grateful for what you have, and make each day meaningful. The secret to happiness is not to do whatever you want, but to find joy in what you already have. We often strive for what we don't have, forgetting the blessings that are already present in our lives. True happiness is gratitude for the present. Never compare your life to the lives of others. Everyone has their own path, and everyone has their own struggles and successes. Comparing yourself to others only leads to disappointment. It's better to focus on your development and progress to become the best version of yourself. The more you give, the more you get. Generosity and kindness have an amazing way of giving back. When we share our time, resources, or love with others, life gives it back to us in a big way. Help others, and the world around you will be a better place. True wisdom is the ability to discern the important from the unimportant. In a world full of noise and distractions, it's important to learn to focus on what really matters. Let your energy and attention go to what brings you joy and meaning. The past is just a lesson, not a judgment. We tend to dwell on our mistakes and regrets, but the past only exists to teach us. It's important to take lessons from our experiences, but not to let them determine our future. It is only through challenges that we become stronger. Without challenges and difficulties, we do not evolve. Every obstacle we face makes us more resilient and wiser. Embrace challenges as part of your life's journey, and they will lead you to success. Love is the only thing that gets bigger when you share it. Don't be afraid to show your feelings and care for others. Love is the force that makes our lives fuller and more fulfilling. And the more you give, the more you receive in return. Failure is an opportunity to start again, but with more experience. Mistakes and defeats are not the end of the journey, but part of it. Every time we fall, we learn, and it makes us stronger. It is important not to be afraid of mistakes, but to use them as a springboard for growth. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Your unique qualities are what make you special. In a world where many are trying to conform to expectations, it's important to stay true to yourself. Your specialness is your strength. Be bold and be proud of who you are. Happiness is a choice, not an outcome. We often think that happiness comes from the outside, but it always starts within us. Regardless of your circumstances, you can choose how you respond to life and find joy in what you have. The greatest achievements begin with a small step. Big goals often seem unattainable, but every great journey begins with the first step. The key is to keep moving forward, even if progress seems slow. True freedom is the ability to accept yourself and your life as they are. We often strive for something we don't have, forgetting that true happiness and freedom come when we accept ourselves and our lives unconditionally, with all its imperfections. Your thoughts shape your reality. The way we think determines the way we live our lives. Positive thinking attracts positive events, and negative thinking attracts the opposite. Control your thoughts, and you can change your life for the better. Life is a journey, not a destination. We often think about where we want to get to, but forget to enjoy the process itself. It's important to not only achieve goals, but to enjoy every moment along the way. The most important thing is to find your calling and follow it. Each of us comes into this world with a unique purpose. Finding your purpose means finding meaning and joy in each day. Follow your heart and you will find true happiness.